what does it mean to me to walk alongside someone? I would say just really trying to be there for them, listening to their concerns, listening to their needs, as well as sharing in their blessings and the good in their life. Sometimes it might even be sending them a letter in the mail, inviting them to go somewhere, maybe even picking up a small gift for them when I'm thinking of them. God plays 100% into me thinking about others, honestly. Serving people brings me joy because I know that I am showing God's love to others. There have been times that serving others or wanting to serve others or wanting to help others hasn't gone the way that I wanted. I try not to worry too much about that because I feel like I've done what I was supposed to do, and I feel like it's up to God for whatever else comes their way.
God has really changed my life radically. When I was fully broken, God showed me a passage, 2 Timothy 2:2, and I needed to be doing what I needed to do for the Lord in the Great Commission, and I started seeking Him fervently, and I started, because I knew He's the only one that could fix my marriage, or the only one that could change me, the only one that was gonna get me out of what I'd gotten myself into. Walking with people now, I know I have true relationships. When you build a relationship like we're supposed to with Jesus, when you build a relationship with somebody that is being Jesus for somebody, which will eventually allow them to break, God just does awesome things through relationships. It's nothing more than a relationship. It's all it takes is to want to love somebody. We want to be used in any way and however we can. And it's scary because, you got kids, you got family going, there's life, it happens, there's jobs and all kinds of things, but when you take one day out of your week, not a Sunday, I guarantee God's gonna multiply it 10 times. So it all started with me just saying, okay, God, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go and teach others what you're telling me to do. You go, and the things that you have taught me, I don't know. I don't know very much, but whatever I do know is the truth. And you're gonna lead me, because I don't know how to do this, but you say I can, and I believe you. And so 1 hour a day with these men on a Tuesday night, it's turned into so much more than just a study. He calls us to go build relationships, and a lot of times we're stuck on, okay, well, this is myself, it's my life, I got all these things going on. God, what do you want me to do? Just start being obedient to being a disciple, and I'll take care of the rest. That's the only thing I'm calling you to do right now. I'll take care of all the rest. It's really just been the glue for my spirit, man. It's just glued me to Christ and those relationships with people. And just being able to learn how to be more like Him by loving others more, and to learn how to love unconditionally, to love without expectations, to love without assumptions. When you let the Lord lead, when you let Spirit lead, He does all the rest. All we have to do is be willing. When that person sees Jesus in you, that does so much to your soul. It's impossible. It is like next to, from this guy, I mean, I'm amazed every day what God has done in my life, because without Him, it's impossible.
As I hear those stories, I think back about my own story, when someone decided to come and walk alongside of me. I think about the man who befriended me, took an interest in me, and then he didn't give up on me. And in big ways and in small ways, he walked alongside me and help me begin to follow Jesus. So I want you to think about this question. Who are the people in your life who have made a difference? Who are the people that have walked alongside of you? And if you're like me, you can probably think of several people who intentionally did that for you in your life, who made an impact on you. And that's actually what I'm asking each of us to do today, to intentionally make an impact in someone else's life, to take that next step really beyond just inviting someone to a weekend worship service or to a group, but to invite them into a relationship with you where you can walk alongside them and really see what God does. You see, God is looking for all of us to take that next step, to join Him in what He is really already doing in people's lives. And just like we heard in our stories, God uses all kinds of different people and experiences to be able to draw people to Him. And now, more than ever, during this post-pandemic season, we have an incredible opportunity to help people get connected to Jesus and become His fully devoted followers. You see, God is using people like Josh, people like Jennifer, and people like you to step in, to walk alongside, and to show people the love of Jesus. So I'm asking you as a part of our Core Pathway family to join me in this journey. It doesn't mean that you need to know all the answers. It doesn't mean that you have to feel like you're totally competent. It just simply means you're willing to seek out those not following Jesus. Begin to walk alongside them by serving them and sharing with them the good news about Jesus. You see, the Gospels are full of examples of people that Jesus sought out and invited into a relationship, and He now challenges us to do the same. You know, He said in His Great Commission, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you." So it's go time, Pathway family. Will you go with me? I promise you it's going to be the ride of our lives. Well, God bless you, and I look forward to the journey.